Together with our guide Bodo Funke, we are on the way to a nice lake in the Shannon region. There we meet Andy Bowman, a well-known fishing journalist from Scotland. He will give us some advice concerning the fly fishing setup for big pike.
Okay, Frank, this is my system. Many years ago I fished big game and everything was loop to loop for strength. But one of the great advantages of fishing loop to loop is speed. You know, if I want to change my fly quickly, this is the perfect method. I fish flies that already have, you know, a leader, a wire leader coated in nylon, sort of dark grey, already made up. And so when I fish, I can change my fly in under maybe 1 minute or something like that, which is good. But I would say the main thing I really like about it is the strength. You know that your knots have been tied beforehand. You've tested all your knots, so when it comes to hooking a big fish, you know you can trust your knots. So this is how quick it is. I pick my fly from the box. I have my loop already made. It goes through, and I tie a large loop on this end so I can get fly through it. And goes the fly, pull the leader, and you're ready to go.
Would you do the same thing with a not coated wire trace? No nylon coating?
No, I prefer the nylon coating. You know, I like the dark grey colour. It's very low visibility in the water, you know, maybe I can catch maybe 20 fish on that trace before I need to change it again.
Okay.
But this is 40 pounds. The leader's about 40 pounds, 30-40 pounds, and it's only a short leader, maybe
1 meter and
1
50
meter,
about.
1 meter, yeah, and then straight onto the fly line. So if I want to change my fly, it's very quick. I just slip it off, and savage wire and other kind of thin wires, you know, you'll be there for maybe minutes trying to change it, and if the fishing's good, you don't want to be spending time doing that. Yeah, that's me. I finish with that fly, I pick this fly up.
Next one.
I'm ready to go. The fish are on a roach type pattern, straight through, counting the seconds, maybe 10-15 seconds. I'm good to go.
Okay. Yeah. What about not the knots at the wire trace?
Well, I tie each knot. They're fairly complicated knots, but what I do, I think is very important, is once I've tied the knot, I put epoxy or bug bond or something like that over the knot to make sure, you know, the knot is secured and it can't slip. You know, so I have two methods of ensuring that the knot doesn't slip. So all of these knots are pre-tested. So when I put a fly on the loch for a pike, I know I can tackle a 20-pounder without worrying about knots and stuff. So it's worked for me for many years, so you know, I will always stick with this particular style.
And what type of knots do you use?
This particular knot would be, I guess, a sort of double overhand knot, this one. But they're all loops. So the good thing about loops, I find, is that the fly can articulate. You're not tying it direct to the fly, so the fly is stuck on the knot and going that way. The fly can move freely around that.
I see.
Yeah, so articulation is really important, I think, in pike fly fishing. The fly will always sit just so. And, yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
We'll try it.
So let's try it.
Yeah, let's try it.
Thank you, Andy.
Okay.